Hello, welcome to Christy's Corner. Nice to see you. In this episode, I will be discussing the essentials to bring to Walt Disney World. And beginning with those essentials are the things that you are going to need to bring with you in the parks. The first thing you want to bring with you is your magic band. This little essential is the essential because it is not only a very spiffy looking bracelet, but it contains your credit card information or debit card, whatever you prefer, that's stored on it, your identification, and your room key. So it also allows you to open the doors to your hotel, to make purchases on the go, and also as your ticket to the theme parks. And a little cool tidbit about the Magic Band is that Disney employees or cast members know what you're celebrating or who you are based upon what information you have entered in there when you booked your trip. And it's linked to your Magic Band. So they know who you are, what you're celebrating, where you're staying, all that good stuff. It has been rumored that they track you. That is not true. It does have RFID technology, but I assure you, no one's going to be tracking you to hunt you down. This is simply part of how Disney keeps the magic and makes everything more convenient for you. This has replaced the old ticket system. And with your Magic Band, you can link your theme park tickets, your resort reservation, and your dining reservation. So always a cool thing. Keep that on you at all times. The second thing you want to have for the Florida heat is a good pair of sunglasses. I recommend polarized because those are going to be the best for the heat without shading too much. You'll be able to look and see very clearly. Another thing would be sunscreen. Make sure that you bring at least SPF 15 or higher because we are in Florida and it is closer to the equator, and you'll want to apply that before you get to the parks and liberally throughout the day because you can burn. Another thing would be a first aid kit. Even though Disney has a first aid station with bandages and things like that, you definitely want to bring a mini first aid kit with you in your fanny pack or your backpack, whatever you're bringing with you into the parks, because of the occasional blister or anything else that you may encounter. It's always good. Go to Walgreens, pick one up for $5. I promise you, you will not be sorry. Another thing is a portable phone charger. Even though Disney has charging stations in the park, you definitely don't want to be caught without battery on your cell phone, especially if you have the My Disney Experience app, because as it runs in the background and it's connected to a satellite, it will take up most of your battery. It will drain it. And between that and taking pictures and filming, you don't want to be without battery in your phone. So I recommend, in addition to using these portable chargers, charging stations, which are located throughout the park, that you bring your own portable charger. You can get those for like $5 at Target. They're great. And another thing would be a hat, if you have it, or a visor, something like that to shade your eyes, to get the sun off of your head, so you don't overheat. That could be another thing. You also want to bring a very comfortable pair of shoes. Some people prefer sneakers or tennis shoes, whatever's most broken in, whatever is the most comfortable for them. I prefer sandals that are ergonomically molded to my feet. I custom ordered them because I'm an E-width in shoes. And also, if I get wet, I'm not going to be walking around in sopping sneakers with socks. So they're comfortable, they support my back, they support everything like that, and I can walk miles because you will put on miles in these Disney parks. Another thing you want to bring with you is a poncho. You definitely want to have a rain poncho. You can buy one in the parks for $20 if you want to, but I prefer to buy one off property because you'll pay, I want to say, a fraction of what they cost. And bring one or two, or forever how many people are in your party, because it is Florida and we have inclement weather. So that's another thing you want to bring. Another thing you want to bring with you, obviously, is a camera if you don't want to use your cell phone for taking pictures on the go. That's another good thing. Or also, cool thing, if you don't want to take pictures and you've already purchased the memory maker through My Disney Experience, you can actually have all those pictures linked to your Magic Band, and at the end of your trip, you can download them for free, print them out, share them on Facebook, whatever the case is, and those are professional photos from Disney photographers. So that's something you can do as well if you don't want to take your own pictures, but most people do want to take their own pictures. That's why they go. Another thing you want to bring with you, I cannot stress it enough, is water. Okay, you want to bring your own water bottles and have them filled up at the water fountains because water at Disney World is expensive. You don't want to use your snack credits for bottles of water. Another cool thing you can do is go up to any quick service restaurant and request a cup of ice water, and they will give it to you for free. And it's not a little tiny cup, it's a full-size cup. So that's another thing. You also want to bring with you a backpack or a fanny pack. I would recommend a backpack because you can carry a lot more things in there. Just, you know, all the things on the go with you, your phone, your charger, your first aid kit, hats, ponchos, sunscreen, things like that. Batteries. Always take batteries with you. If you have a camera or if you have something that requires batteries, take that with you as well. The last thing I want to tell you to bring with you is a smile. And a good attitude. Because even though it's the happiest place on earth and it's your dream vacation, things are bound to not go as planned, and you just have to roll with the punches. We have inclement weather, lightning, if it's detected in the area, could shut down rides. So you have to be prepared for anything that happens. And just remember, hey, you're on vacation. It's Disney. No stress, no worries. And that's all for this video. Thank you for subscribing.